Welcome back to another rebuild video, everybody. Welcome back. You can guess by the light color. It doesn't pick it up super well, but if you saw the last one, you might be able to guess this. Because let's be fair, well, they have a pretty similar color scheme in this sense. I'm gonna hate myself. One, because I'm a Steelers fan. So this already pains me to do this. Two, I'm pretty sure it's near impossible. Three, I really don't want to see this team succeed, but I said I'd do all 32. We're doing all 32. Let's go. Also, really quickly, can we please talk about how it says playoff hopeful over here? Browns fans, can you please comment and tell me if you actually playoff hopeful or if you are just frankly lying to yourselves? Keep in mind, this was the beginning of last season. I don't believe it. I don't. And just like we've been doing with these higher level teams, we are going to absolutely be keeping. No, we are not keeping him. Are you absolutely stupid? The Browns can't pick a head coach, so we're going to make a head coach who's actually better than them because he's a big dog. Let's go. Alright, I will be straight up honest. As you can tell, I'm in a different shirt and everything. I have done 3 attempts at this. 4 years out. And I can't get more than first round of playoffs. And I've tried a few things. Obviously, the biggest issue with this team is the fact that I have no money due to certain people who I shall not name anymore and call pervert. I just want to give that a moment to sink in. Now, obviously, I can't trade said person away. Now, granted, in this game, I could trade them for a 7th, so would absolutely take them. Here's the problem. That's extremely unrealistic. No one wants to touch this man. And as you can tell, if I cut him, I save $3 million. That's it. So technically, the 2 best options I have are to move people. And unfortunately for me, it's really between these 2. Now, I know this one really wants to win a Super Bowl with the Browns or with somebody else. Or trying to get rid of that man. Except I don't have guards or tackles. So, I've been trying to do this without moving Myles Garrett. But it might get to that. I just want to point that out. Well, this is going to be really short. Because, yeah, I signed no one. I signed 2 offensive pieces, and apparently Chubb went to the Bears because I don't have the money to pay people. I couldn't retain him, and I couldn't win him in a fight, which absolutely stinks. So, with that being said, the abomination of the Browns currently looks like so. Hold on. I refuse to let perverts step on the field. Sorry, what? Definitely need some tackle help, but it's manageable, I guess. Yeah, this looks like shit. But I stand to do the impossible. Let's go. Alrighty. Draft recap. Just a heads up, I did trade the number 2 overall pick to Seattle for, like, basically their first round selections. And I think, like, a 5th in next year and a 7th this year, something. I don't remember. But as you can tell, we trade back to 14 to take Julius Wall, receiver. At the second section, we took tight end, Sammy Rivers. And then D-tackle, strong safety, halfback, center. The center one was kind of a bust, if we're being fair. But it's fine. Because we showed the draft in the first place. Not very strong. No one was over 80. But not bad. Obviously, of course. Julius Wall, top 5 receiver at 14. And then Seattle took Marcus Wheaton, quarterback. So, like, was the quarterback in need? Yes, but do I have a feeling that we're going to still suck anyway? Because, let's be fair, we have an 81 and 82. I have no faith in this team this year. I'm assuming it's another rebuilding year. And to show you what we're looking with, Ooh, Sammy's hidden. Unfortunately, Wall is not, which stinks, but it's fine. Hopefully, if we get him reps, he should do well. Well, we drafted a hidden quarterback. We're putting him in because I refuse to let a pervert play. I'm going to keep saying that. Actually, in fact, all right, so Aiken's here. Obviously, could use some help at the left, and then probably this because Jordan Hicks is going to leave soon, and then probably the other safety spot. But I don't know. We might have to move Delpit and try to let Espressa get some reps. I don't know. We might do that. I might do that. I'm highly considering that one. Besides that, though, special teams wise, Wall's a return feed. I love it. Specialist. That's kind of what we figured. Alright. Also, can I, like, break your femur so I can put you on IR? I know it's bad to wish ill will towards people, but fuck him. Well, we've reached the soaring realization that I can't do this with them on the team. I'm giving up with them. So, with that being said, Myles Garrett and the star corner, who I can't think of because I don't like Browns players, are getting traded. Probably for picks and for star players currently, but we're going to shoot for mid to high 80s and try and fill out other spots on this team. So let's give it a go. Well, I moved Myles Garrett for Jordan Addison, a first this year, a first and second next year. So, thinking this is going to take a few years, it seemed like the best move. Next trade is Ward for center JPJ, or Powers Johnson, with a second, seventh, second, third, and third in there, and I gave up a bunch of late round stuff. So, obviously we're not making it this year because we were 1-5, so I need picks for next year to make this team better. Well, Browns fans, I can confidently say with a decent free agency here, as you can tell by the smile, because this has been soul crushing. And apparently I have a trade offer, which I'm not even going to entertain. I don't care. But to show you what it looks like, between the rookies that we have, the superstars that we have, this offense is looking better. Remember, we can still draft. I think we still have like a first over, probably a top 5 pick. If I have a top 5 quarterback, I could have an 84 overall quarterback instead of McLeod. That's hidden. I'm just saying. But yes! Look at this defense! Look at it! I'm well aware that the left end now completely lacks due to no Myles Garrett. But I needed the cap space to sign other people and acquire picks. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I already have, I think, 3 first-round picks for this, but I got to check it to be sure. So I'm pretty sure I got at least 1 top 5 pick, which I do. Which could be the left end, which could be a quarterback. There's the 13th pick as well that's in play, which could be an outside linebacker, which we need. Is there another one? I have another one. I only have 2. All right, I only have 2. I thought I had 3. My apologies. That was a little anticlimactic. But we got a shot, and it's the best one I've had in 4 freaking days of filming. Well, after a promising free agency and a, I would say, more promising draft, I hit the 3 positions that said I needed the most, and then there's some extracurriculars there. This is obviously a really deep class, isn't it? What are we looking at here? Whoa. Yes, it is deep. Holy shit. All right, we got the best player in the draft. Do we have anybody else in the top part of this? There's the left outside linebacker, 13. Anybody else? And there's our right end, too. So there's our top 3 sitting here. I mean, granted, this first, round 1, 2, 3 apparently is absolutely nuts. That is probably the best draft I've seen in a rebuild yet. Where is this when I need it all the time? Come on, I need this help all the time. Not now. I mean, I need it now, but I also need it other times. So best lineup is... somehow Pervert Watson's still on the roster, but... I like my odds! Jimmy! What about the defense? I feel like the defense... there's 2 hidden middle linebackers. Oh my... goodness! I'm slightly freaking out. I've actually put Yates over Justice because he's hidden and I want him to get reps. I mean, look at the safeties really quick. We have an X Factor. We have a superstar, and there's a hidden. I'm freaking out slightly, and I love it. I love it. I'm loving this. Oh, this team is gonna be. What are we saying? We have an 86, 80, 86 or 87, 85. We're gonna crush some teams here. This is gonna be awesome. Browns fans, drop a freaking like. I'm gonna finally do your team right. It only took me 2 of their seasons and trading away Myles Garrett and everybody else, but still. I did what I could without making it terribly unrealistic by like trading Deshaun Watson for a 7 so I had capital, which would have been a cheating in my opinion. I have created greatness! We throw like crazy! Who's Gore? Yo, it's the linebacker we drafted, W's. Let's put him with Demoralizer. Demoralizer, baby, let's go. Let's take a look at the bracket, though. We are working with... Yo, oh, I thought the Chiefs were out, dude. I was so happy for a second. So, if Chiefs win, we're going to probably play them. Because I don't see the Steelers beating the Chargers. And then we're gonna have to go through at least one of, if not 2 of the 4 teams out of the AFC side. Out of the NFC side, what is going on? Packers have the bye. Giants made the playoffs. Seattle and the Panthers make the playoffs and both won their division. What's happening? But let's see who we're playing. I'm kind of curious. Well, there's no Bills in this playoff series, but there's the Chiefs. I have a chance to not have to go through any of the 4 teams of Fury if the Jacksonville Jaguars happen to win. But you have the AFC North, the NFC North, and what, West and South, and then South and East, if I'm right. I think that's how it is. But either way. I got a chance to have a free run as the Browns, which sounds stupid. But let's see what happens. Alright, last play of the game here. They're going to ice him. Last second timeout. This is for the Browns to continue on the divisional. Come on, buddy. It's good. Gosh, that pains me, and I didn't want to watch any of it. That hurts. That really hurts. Ah! I'm gonna go cry for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna continue this video. I didn't want to watch the game. I'm sorry. I didn't want to see any of it. I'm gonna go cry now. Well, I'm done with that now, and I hate it here. But let's take a look. As much as I hate it. 1, 2, 1, 6. I hate this. But let's see if we can do it. I'm now morally depressed because I just barely squeaked out the win against 7, and now I gotta take on 6. Jaguars, you couldn't do me a solid again. I know you beat the Ravens, but again. All right, Chiefs get the ball with a minute left after us kicking a field goal. Let's see if they can go down and score. Newsom picked him off. Oh my gosh, Newsom picked him off. We're at the 45. We have a shot now. Dude, please throw the ball like twice and just call 2 timeouts. I don't care. Please don't run it. Please, for the love, thank you. Decent time. Come on, guys. Target line's 40 for Daniel Carlson. Where are we at currently? We're currently at the 44. I need to basically 5 yards, but I want to hit the first down mark. Basically, put us on the X. Ball be thrown. Out route. Over the 40. All right, we're fine. Just be smart, please. I'm actually completely okay with that because they're going to call timeout. Which means they can't ice him. It's going to be exactly a... He made it. Daniel Carlson, baby. Yes, sir. 34 seconds left. Jesus. I hate this team. 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 Running it out. Tackle short of the 30. 1 timeout. Field goal to tie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 6 offensive superstars for this team. It's ridiculous. Decent pressure. Are you kidding me, bro? You have one job, Cleveland. Don't let them throw deep. Inbounds, inbounds, inbounds. They gotta go end zone. I just won because of Madden Sims' horrible clock management and stupidity. I just won because of Madden Sims' horrendous clock management and stupidity. Alright, before I show you who we play, never mind, we're gonna show you who we play because I pressed B on accident. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Not on here. I got second! I called bull. I did not get second. Edison! No. Baldwin W is the rookie of the year. Oh, Gore. He gets 7th. I have more words and I'm in a better running than most of the time the Browns do this. Ha! Receiver! I'm so happy to see this to some degree. Oh. Dang it. Oh, what the? That's my 4th string. Huh? Apparently that turned out to be one of the best trades I did. Who could tell you that one? But let's see if we can beat them Eagles. 13-4, 14-3. 89s on both sides, 91-92 on their side. I don't understand how we match up the same overalls when my overall is less, but I'm not questioning it. Let's just see if we can beat them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Browns are going to get their Super Bowl win. Oh my gosh. They went for it on 4th, and I couldn't press record fast enough. And they won the first. It was a 4th and 1, but like I still would have kicked it, being up 7. And they said no. The big dog was apparently set on aggressive play calling and was like, I want the win. Holy. I'm going to win a Super Bowl with the Cleveland fucking Browns. Just to make sure everyone knows, this is not registering on my scale of like, oh yeah, this will happen. Like, I'm still, like, there's 5 seconds left. I'm expecting the Browns to somehow screw this up and lose. I traded away Myles Garrett last year. I still have so many picks and everything. Between trading away the number 2 pick the first year we did the rebuild. Remember, I did that, and I got 3 first-round picks from Seattle. I still have another first from them this year. I still have seconds from the Myles Garrett trade. This is insane. Like we do every time, now we're going to show you how our draft and how we did affects your team. So they started off with Mason Graham, D-tackle out of Michigan. We take a look here, obviously. something that you need. Because, unfortunately, we're saying Hall Jr. still in this. So you have Hall Jr., then in Aiken, who would be, in your case, Mason Graham. So, very good first-round pick. I think you guys hit what you needed to. First one there. Then at pick... their next pick was the second round pick 33. Linebacker Carson Schwenger out of UCLA, which technically would be Gore. So, I like it. I think it hits 2 parts of what we've done so far. Your second round pick was Quinston Judkins, running back out of Ohio State, which would be Harry. So, you're hitting all the spots so far. Third pick, Harold Farnan Jr., Bowling Green, which would be Rivers, who is currently injured because he got injured in the Super Bowl. Third round pick after that was Dylan Gabriel, which I would equate more to McLeod, not Baldwin. More of the McLeod pick. Late round guy, not too great, not too bad, but definitely would need some room to improve. Your fourth round pick from the Jaguars was Dylan Sampson, running back at Tennessee. And again, in real life, you need 2 running backs. In Madden, you don't. So you could equate them to something here, but again, you don't need second running backs there, unfortunately. Your fifth round pick was Shedeur Sanders, and that could technically be Baldwin or here. Unfortunately, I just realized I got this man a ring, and I feel terrible about that. I should make a national apology towards this point. I think Shedeur ended your guys' picks, if I'm not mistaken. Now, other things to note. What did we do? Well, we significantly improved your receiving room. And we gave a second, which you did. You possibly gave a second one there. We also improved your O-line at the center and guard position. I think Walker was already on your team. Or no, Walker wasn't even on your team. We left your guards in place, but we went tackle, center. So, need to improve your line, which you guys didn't draft, which you guys need to do. Go to defense. Side of the ball, obviously, we got rid of Myles Garrett. And that helped us sign a lot more. I think, here's the issue. Him and, I think it was Ward, Denzel Ward, is your other corner, are taking up a lot of your cap space, and I think you guys made a mistake by re-signing him, just like I think the Steelers need to throw away TJ Watt. They're great. Those guys are great. You're paying them a lot of money. But at their age, really, now again, in real life, is it worth the bang for the buck? Yes. In Madden, is it? No. So again, that is not a great comparison. I made the Myles Garrett trade because for how much they pay him, I can't sign stars in this. Which may be the same factor in real life. So they might need to take that in consideration because you gotta be able to pay your people to win games. And you're paying someone to sit on the bench who I shall not mention. I feel bad about giving them a ring. But I can't cut them because that's unrealistic, and I can't trade them because that's unrealistic. The Myles Garrett thing was realistic. Now granted, I actually think I probably get less value than what most people would probably get for him, but I also got a player back, so I'm not upset about it. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a favorite, like, comment, because that was painful. That was about 3 days worth of that thing, and you only get to see the one time that actually worked. I reset that thing so many times because I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. But we will be moving on to the we're going to the Cowboys next. This is gonna be another one of these ones where I hate it. Shit. Anyways, have fun. I'm gonna go torture myself.